Initialize sequence now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All systems are go. Emanating from Chicago, the best city in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it.
It's the DStonePony Show.
The one and only
Devontae Stone.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. It's the DStonePony Show. Devontae Stone, and let me just say this: a hot Saturday. I can dig it. I can dig it. This is what I'm talking about. The weather, you know, it's so doggone hot. I felt like just getting butt naked and walking down State Street right here, just getting butt naked, walking down State Street, showing you how liberated I feel after a long winter. You know what I'm talking about? People outside, see, people are taking my cues. I wish I was over by my favorite fountain, Buckingham Fountain, today, and I'm sure that a lot of people and tourists are hanging out at the Buckingham Fountain. Great show for you today, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I haven't really gotten over the loss, Bulls losing, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still trying to gripe with it. The Chicago Bulls losing to the Cavs. So we're gonna actually talk Bulls in the East semifinal. How let me just say this: we should have won last Sunday. We actually should have won on Mother's Day last Sunday, and that didn't happen. And because of that, we had to go back to Cleveland. And I told everybody, I'm a Bulls fan, diehard, but we lost that game in Cleveland because LeBron wasn't having it. And then we come back to Chicago in a crucial game, in the game that we needed because it was an elimination game, and we lost that. So that means that the Bulls lost 3 in a row, and you just can't do that in the NBA in the semifinals. You trying to get to the finals and you can't do that as a team, you know. So we're gonna talk about that. Plus on the show today, NFL great Simeon Rice. He's a Chicago guy. This guy, what are we gonna do, huh? What are we gonna do? Okay, I like Maroon 5. Can you fade out that for me real quickly before we introduce Simeon? Let me go ahead and gripe about the Chicago Bulls real quickly. Here we go. Okay, I'm tired of going through this every year. Yes, I mean D Rose was back this year. We're happy that he was back. He looked like D Rose. He was doing everything that we know D Rose to do. Okay, but we lost. We lost. We lost to Cleveland and LeBron. We lost to King James, LeBron James, King James, LeBron James. We lost to the King. All right? So, what went wrong? I know you guys, I'm so sick and tired of y'all talking about the officials and the officiating. I'm just really sick and tired of it because basically the officials do not play the game. The players play the game. So, we always seem to blame it on the officials when we lose or things are not going our way. Stop blaming it on Danny Crawford and, oh my God, I'm just sick of it. The Chicago Bulls lost because we were not ready. That's what it was. We were not ready because if we had been ready, we would not have been, I won't even be talking about this now. We will be talking about meeting the Atlanta Hawks in the Eastern Conference Final. But no, I have to start the show in Chicago on a beautiful day like this when I can be butt naked at Buckingham Fountain. I have to talk about Tom Thibodeau and how long is he going to be a Bull? How long will he be the coach? Is his job on the line? Should Tom Thibodeau lose his job? I know some of you all are saying, go, Tom, go. We understand that Tom Thibodeau and some of the administrators, Garth Foreman and John Paxson, they may not see eye to eye on a lot of things. Some of you all think that Tom Thibodeau is too harsh, like he's too hard. But the fact remains, here we are again talking about the Bulls and another exit in the playoffs. I feel pretty good now. I feel good now, guys. I feel like I got a lot of that off my chest. Okay. Whew. Now I can move on. Thank you, Jay. I can move on. We're going to let Simeon Rice actually chime in on this too as well. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great NFL superstars, 3-time Pro Bowler, 12 years in the NFL, an illustrious career, drafted by the Arizona Cardinals, 3rd round pick. This guy over here, Super Bowl winner, 2002 and Super Bowl 37. I remember it like it was yesterday. Chicago, U of I graduate, Urbana. You hear me? Defensive lineman. This guy, I believe 122 career sacks.
On point.
431 tackles.
Did it.
Am I missing something here?
You're not. 4-time All-Pro.
4-time All-Pro, see? And that would have been my good. So we was going to start something. So I'm kind of glad.
It's all good. So it's good to be here.
Are you ready?
Way to bring me in.
It's a way to bring you in.
That. I feel like I arrived.
That's what you did. But see, I know because you Mr. Chicago.
I am.
You are Mr. Chicago, bro. Everywhere you go, and we are just proud to have you because you are a product of Chicago. And see, it's not like you ain't from here. Right. You grew up in Chicago.
Born here.
Born and raised here.
Yes.
And I'm sure that you're not happy about some of the things that are happening within the inner neighborhoods. We're going to get to that.
Yeah, we will.
But let's play the truth game. Can we play the truth game real quick?
Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to play the truth game based off of Wikipedia.
Okay.
Because you know how they say
I've
about...
done this before.
You have done this before?
I've done this before.
I thought this was going to be a first here. You've done this.
Network. I'm not going to even mention it, but
okay.
I've done it before.
All right, here we go. Graduate of Mount Carmel High School.
We are MC.
Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Drafted in 1996.
That would be correct.
Okay. The first round.
Correct.
Okay. Moving on. Played for the Arizona Cardinals in 1996, between 1996 and 2000.
Correct.
Okay, great. We're moving on, man. Here we go. 2-time All-American.
Correct.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. 4-time Pro Bowler.
Correct.
Because I got it wrong in the beginning.
Correct.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, man, look at the guy. Look at the Chicago. All right. Super Bowl champion in 2002.
Correct.
Okay. And 100 sacks?
122 and a half. Yep.
Okay, so that was wrong. I was wrong.
Close.
I was kind of... Okay.
It's Wikipedia.
Forced fumbles, 25.
I have no idea. A lot. I think a lot. I think I did more than that. I think it was around. I think it was like 38 or something like that.
Okay, 38.
Yeah, I think so.
Last team you played for, it wasn't the Denver Broncos.
No.
It was the New York.
No, it was Indianapolis Colts.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Look at this guy with a suit on. Hey, man, take that suit off, man. I know you hot.
He got the.
This guy got the tie on and everything. Okay. Everybody to get butt naked today. Simeon Rice in the house. NFL great. Simeon Rice, Super Bowl winner. Super Bowl 37. He is here on the DStonePony Show. Our lines are wide open, 312-564-7375. Is there anything I got wrong? Well, is there anything you want to add, should I say?
Well, I want to say it's an honor to be here with you.
Man,
you know what I mean? Because when I was a young type.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
I was listening to you.
Man, I'm honored by that.
I've been hearing your voice throughout my whole life. Actually, the melody of your voice is played out through my whole entire career.
Wow.
And I'm here right now. I must have arrived.
You have arrived, but you have arrived a long time ago.
Stone.
This guy, Simeon Rice, don't start nothing here.
Man.
This guy.
Stone.
What we going to do?
Come on, man.
What we going to do with this guy, okay? We should have had some cannolis here today.
I was driving down the street.
Yeah.
No, real. I was on the street, and I'm talking to my producer.
Yeah.
And I hear some people say, yo, they taking pictures. And I'm right next door.
Right.
And they're like, French Montana. And I'm like, French Montana? What?
Are you serious?
Yeah. They thought you was French Montana.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding. Is that?
I promise you.
Are you kidding, crew? You guys didn't tell me?
You look like you're 25.
Oh, hey, you know what? And I appreciate that. You know what? You want to do the show for the next couple of weeks?
Oh, it is.
We would love for you to do that. This guy. It will be your show. So, Simeon, you've got a lot of things. We bumped into each other. Let me just tell everybody how this happened. We bumped into each other a couple of weeks ago at the Airy Crown. We were at the convention, the C2E2. Right. Everybody dressing up crazy, boy. That's a fan cult there, isn't it?
They commit.
They commit to it, man. I saw a guy, black guy, and his daughter dressed up as Hellboy. It was Hellboy and Hellgirl. And I mean, I thought they were straight out of Hollywood.
They were.
They were straight.
Right. They were.
Crazy,
Your
man.
thoughts were right.
Man. And so we ran into each other because you and some of your other NFL colleagues, Israel Donahue, you guys were doing some great things there. And that's why we kind of talked, because I wanted to have you on the show. Tell us about why you were there.
Well, I was there to promote my movie. It kind of landed in my lap because Izzy already had this film. He had The Protectors. It's a comedy. No, excuse me, a comic that he has out, animation. So he's pushing that, and he gave me some love. You know, and he had the booth, and he said, "Come down and he said you got to do it. There's 300,000+ people here. And you got to promote your movie."
It was, and that was a great place to do it.
I just went in on a takeover.
On the takeover, you did, because when I saw y'all, it was like everybody, all the females. I was like, where? Because I was following the females. The camera, they was like, because they was all over. I was like, where they going?
Right.
So let's follow them. And as we started following them, they came to y'all. They was over there with y'all.
I mean, it was an audible. It was a total audible. I didn't even know the day before that I was doing that. So we printed up materials, got the poster, made up the poster that night, and got it done. Ghana Cooper, my
Ghana's been really,
producer,
she's been special. She's been really special. She's on point, man.
Yeah, she is.
Though that's great to have. Like, I got somebody like that too. Cece's the same way.
Okay.
Cece's the same way. So it's like you got to have them people like that in your life.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So now, before we get to the movie Unsullied, because I think it's phenomenal. I think it's great what you have done and what you're doing. We're going to talk about it. Plus, I believe we have a little here that we're going to play for the people here. But let's talk football real quickly.
Let's do it.
All right. So Chicago.
Gate, where we at?
Yeah, we're going.
There's a lot of issues.
Let's talk about Tom Brady real quick. Tom Brady, 4-time champion. I recall when this mess was going on before the Super Bowl.
Right.
He came on TV and said that he acted like he didn't know what the hell was going on.
In a sense, that's what they all do, right?
I believe it, but
I mean, from the president of the United States to football players,
dude,
everybody in between.
But it's Tom Brady.
I mean, you had Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, what's the
that was
difference?
kind of tacky there.
That's
back
just
there.
people. People do that.
So people do that, but Tom was like, he wasn't focused on that. No way. He was just waiting to get to the Super Bowl and win.
Right. And I mean, at that point, he diffused it. It was not a big deal. It definitely wasn't a big deal at the time because the way he diffused it.
But so he's going to go down as a cheater. I mean, here's the thing. He's going to go down as a cheater because aren't people going to think about?
Not at all.
They're not going to even think about this. You got Joe Montana.
Don't be for real.
And then, okay.
You know.
All right.
We know that. Come on.
We're coming back. But it was all over balls.
It was all over balls.
What the hell? How in the world?
He want the right grip.
Oh, my
right grip
God.
on them balls.
Yeah,
man.
he got the right grip, all right.
Grip on them balls.
Simeon Rice here, NFL great, Chicago's very own. It's the Stone Pony, Devontae Stone. We hanging out. We'll be right back in a minute. 312-564-7375. We're going to take a quick break over here. This guy, what we going to do with these balls?
Did you catch the last DStonePony Show?
I think Madonna kissed a woman in the mouth here maybe some years back. Who was that?
Britney Spears.
So here's the thing. Madonna just likes kissing in the mouth. If Madonna was here with us right now, I guarantee you she would kiss all of us in the mouth, including you, Flo. No. Yes, she would. She would say, "Come here, girl. Come here. Come to Grandmama Donna. Come to Grandmama Donna.
Grandmama Donna.
Come to Grandmama Donna. Let me see what you got, girl. Open that mouth so I can put my tongue down your throat, girl."
No, she wasn't ready.
Come here. This ain't no ordinary tongue, girl. This is Madonna tongue.
It's the DStonePony Show.
Yes, Lord. I'm about to come out my shirt. About to take off these Jordans, take off these socks. It's time to get butt naked over here. It's the DStonePony Show on a Saturday. That's how we roll. 312-564-7375. Beautiful weather-wise. I tell you what, you got to go out and enjoy it. People are out. People are having a good time because the Blackhawks are going to be actually entertaining the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow afternoon in Anaheim, California. And Brittany is going to be talking to us all about that coming up with sports and find out exactly if our Blackhawks have another chance. At least we can maybe have somebody bring home a damn championship because we ain't even going to talk Cubs. Cubs ain't won a damn championship in over 100 years. You know what I'm talking about? People have died, okay? Grandmas, granddaddies, everybody has died trying to see the Cubs win. And, you know, it's always the same old thing, you know.
But we had the Hawk.
Yeah, that's true.
We had the Hawk.
Yeah, we did have a Hawk.
Come on, man.
Don't start nothing, man.
I'm just saying.
Okay, Simeon
That's my
Rice.
grandmother's favorite player.
Yeah,
The Hawk, baby.
And then, of course, Mr. Baseball. Come on.